Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on SABC3. Now, Fridays are some of my favorite days here at Expresso because we focus a bit on Small Business Friday, which was an initiative which was created by Nedbank to partner up with small businesses for a greater South Africa, creating an environment where ideas can thrive. And we've got this morning the head of business banking, let me get this right, the head of Nedbank Retail and Business Banking Marketing, Vanessa Singh, here with us. Good morning, how are you?
Morning. I'm well, thank you.
Lovely. I was saying to Vanessa, I love the pop of green in her jacket. It looks pretty cool.
With the green bag.
With the green bag. Let's talk about small businesses and why Nedbank decided to partner up with small businesses.
So it's part of our strategy, and if you just consider unemployment is a big issue in South Africa,
Yes.
and small businesses employ 2/3 of the workable force. Oh. So it just makes sense to support small businesses. Mm-hmm. It's for the greater good of South Africa.
Yeah.
It's creating jobs, and it's the right thing to do.
So with the Vote Small Business brand and idea, what do you mean by it, and how do you intend for it to unfold?
So this movement, we call it a movement because we want South Africans, all South Africans, so let's talk about consumers.
Yes.
We want consumers to support small businesses, whether you're shopping, whether you're using their services, whether you're just visiting them. So we're calling on consumers to support small businesses. Mm-hmm. And then Vote Small Business has a different connotation to large corporates. We want large corporates to reassess their procurement policies, mm-hmm. and we want large businesses to procure from small businesses, so it helps them to grow as well. Mm-hmm. But they have to pay them on time.
They do have to pay them on time. We all need to pay our bills on time as well, cash flow purposes. And then so we talk about the three prongs. We have consumers that you want to encourage to be there. You have your corporates, as you said, that have to kind of look at their procurement policies and support small businesses. What about the small businesses themselves? I mean, obviously providing quality service for what it is that you're putting out there is important.
Absolutely. You know, anybody that starts a small business, they are inherently very hardworking. Mm-hmm. If you go on a limb to start a business and then grow it, for whatever your reason is, you want to grow your business either to sell it at some stage, you want to grow your business because it's part of your retirement at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So small businesses have a really important role to play in terms of creating jobs, one. Two, in terms of how do we support them? So for us, there's two things that small businesses need to do currently. Yes. One, we'd like them, that little 10 card that I have there. Mm-hmm. So this 10 card, if they display this is the call out to consumers wherever you see Vote Small Business. Okay. So how does one identify which is a small business? Mm-hmm. And if I had to give a number, if I had to say somebody that has an annual turnover of 20 million rand, nobody understands what that means. Yes. So what we do is to make it easy for consumers to identify a small business. We give them one of this. So small businesses must display this. Mm-hmm. And then it's about how do you promote your business? And what we've done is we've done a whole lot of initiatives at Nedbank to make sure that we support small businesses. Mm-hmm. And that it starts with, it's a philosophy that we have, it's called banking and beyond. It's not just banking instruments or banking tools, but we will give small businesses tangible tools for them to grow. Mm-hmm. So whether it's how to manage their workforce in terms of HR, how to manage their operations, how to market themselves, how to network. And for us, we have a really robust platform called simplybiz.co.za. Yes. And on SimplyBiz, it's an opportunity for them to showcase themselves, to market themselves, to network with other small businesses, and some really nifty tools there in terms of how they can improve their cash flow. Cash flow is a big word for small businesses. Exactly.
Quickly, finally, leading up to the 6th of September, what's going to be happening on Friday, the 6th of September?
So that's an interesting question. So Friday, the 6th of September was born out of what happens in the States. Yes. It's actually become an annual event in the calendar. So Obama declared it a national day in the States. They call it Small Business Saturday. Okay. And it was an initiative born by American Express in the States. So we brought it to South Africa, and we've partnered with the National Small Business Association, and we call it Small Business Friday. So it's a day in the calendar, and this year it's the 6th of September. It's a day in the calendar whilst we tell consumers and corporates to support small businesses every day. Yeah. So vote with their heart, their feet, with their wallet. Every day we want everybody to support small businesses. But we call the 6th of September a celebration day, where we consciously go out and encourage people. We actually rallied the nation to support small businesses. And we'd like it to be on our national agenda and a day in our calendar as well.
Fantastic. Vanessa, thank you very, very much for your insights there. Of course, if you are looking for any more information, if you're a young entrepreneur, old entrepreneur, entrepreneur in general, and you want to find out a bit more about Small Business Friday, all you have to do is go on to www.smallbusinessfriday.co.za, and let's look forward to making that Friday, the 6th of September, the biggest small business day in the country. Make it happen. Right now, over to Ilana and Leigh-anne.
Make more jobs for more people happen every time you support, visit and spend at a small business. Partnering for growth for Greater South Africa. Make things happen. Nedbank.